Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep singing until then. Oh, it sure is quiet around here when those youngins ain't around. It's just me and the critters watching that puppy run around. Whose puppy is that anyway? I gotta find that out. Yep, it sure is quiet. I got nothing but my thoughts, and they're few and far between these days. Looks like I got me a new neighbor. She sure does look familiar. Maybe she's a relative of Miss Strawberry. Whoa! What was that? Kids, was that you slamming the door? You scared me so bad my teeth jumped right out of my mouth.
Sorry, Grandpa. We got some great news for you.
Great news? Did you kids get me a new denture cup?
No, that's not it.
Well, I really need a new one to put my teeth in at night, right there next to my bed.
We'll keep that in mind next time we go to the store.
Well, thank you, whippersnapper. Now, what's the great news, Clementine?
You remember that kid, Pete?
Yeah, the Parker's son.
Yes, sir. That's him. Well, he tied White up to a flagpole a few days ago and was calling him all kinds of terrible names. He even threw stuff at him.
I know that I'm a lot older than you youngins, but I don't call that great news.
That's not the great news, Mr. Cletus. Just keep listening.
Me and Clementine and White decided to go to the park this morning. Do you remember us asking your permission?
Hey, I actually do remember that.
Well, since it's such a long walk, we decided to take a shortcut across the cornfield and through the woods so we could get there faster.
Okay.
And then we saw him. Pete was there.
Uh-oh. What'd he do this time?
He didn't do anything this time. He couldn't.
Oh, no. White, you didn't start a fight, did you? Please say no.
No, sir. I wouldn't start no fight with nobody.
Whew.
Even if Pete had wanted to start trouble, he couldn't have. It seems that he was trying to set up a trap for somebody.
Probably me.
He and his friend Billy had some rope, and somehow Pete got himself tangled up in it, and he couldn't get out of it. To make things worse, Billy hightailed it out of there.
Grandpa, he was wrapped up tighter than a bundle of wheat. His hijacks got him back this time.
Well, sounds like he got what he deserved.
He did. I was pretty tickled.
So, what'd you do, White?
Before or after I ran after I was laughing at him?
Well, that's not exactly the answer I was hoping for.
Right, as Wyatt took off running, Clementine yelled, "You stop right now, Wyatt George Henry!" You know nothing stops a kid in his tracks any faster than being called by his full name.
Works every time. What happened next?
I reminded White of the lesson we learned in Bible class a few weeks ago about the Good Samaritan.
That's my girl. White, can you tell me the story?
Well, this man got hurt and he fell in a ditch. Two people passed him and they were both religious. They should have stopped and helped.
And remind me, why didn't they help?
They're probably afraid they'd get their church clothes dirty or something. Anyway, a Samaritan came by and helped him.
And apparently that's a big deal, because nobody likes Samaritans.
So the man who no one was ever nice to ended up helping someone who probably would have never helped him.
I remember that our teacher read Matthew 5:44, where Jesus tells us to love our enemies.
Good. So what? Is Pete your enemy?
Well, I sure ain't gonna call him my friend.
Mr. Cletus, you would be so proud of what happened next. Wyatt turned around, came back, and got Pete untied.
Pete just stood there staring. Why, he didn't know what to do or say. He finally squeaked out a thank you. Then he just went on his way.
Wyatt, sounds like you taught Pete about the love of Christ.
I guess I did, but I had to be reminded by Clementine.
That's what good friends are for. And that reminds me, I have to go back home this weekend, guys. I'm sure gonna miss my new friends.
We'll miss you too. Do we have to wait until next summer to see you again, Clementine?
I'm afraid so, kids.
It sure has been a great summer, so we've got something to look forward to next year.
Cletus, could you come help me get the lid off these pickles?
Well, who in the round world was that?
Grandpa, it's Grandma Jeannie.
You know, your wife?
I got a wife?